One song season. Every 3 to 4 days a week. This is JD. JD Zach Dawson from Zombies Group and my sister Phoenix group combined. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Watch Dogs Season every 3 to 4 days a week, hit that red support button. If you guys are new in the chat, if you guys are not new, hit that like button. Tweet them out, comment as good as you guys can, and if you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, send me out, tweet me out as good as you guys can tonight, guys. You guys can also say hi to me on Discord. They tell me you guys said hello and see if there's anything you guys like to come up here and discuss so far tonight. And for me, I go back to I officially go back to work tomorrow, and then go back Sunday, Monday, and then I'm off the next 2 days for Thanksgiving. So if you watch our videos in full, like them, share them, tweet them out, comment as good as you guys can so far tonight. And if you guys also want to vote for the idol, you can do so by voting Atlanta 29, Greta Soman at 13. Isaac News will be coming up a little bit later on tonight as well. So all I did today, guys, was only relax for the most part. Thought I had to work today, so far today, but basically my days got switched around. Pretty much my coach and I were talking a little bit about it earlier today, a little after in the afternoon between 12:30 or 12, actually around 12:30, and basically yeah, it's basically anything else between a different print. So last episode we were trying to do what we're trying to do is investigate the Sandstone residence. So I don't think we're going to get to that right now. I think we're going to make another recruit. We're going to try to recruit somebody in particular and see what we can get to tonight, guys. You guys can also drop your channel links in the chat tonight if you guys like to. Anytime you like, so you guys can support each other. It's not sub for sub. We take our time on. I always take my time on investments and making sure things settle down and try it again. But basically, yeah. It's usually better than nothing since I'm gonna be off for 3 days. Off 3 days next week. I'm gonna be working. Like I said, the next 3 days I've got 8 to 5. Tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. So you guys will have a new episode of Ghost of Tsushima. Pretty much after work tomorrow night after 5. And it will always be, guys. It will always be same time and same channel, so it's not going to be a problem. But other than that, I still have not gotten my PS4 yet, guys. So I'm still waiting. I'm always a patient man when it comes down to it. But other than that, it's so far this morning in the chat was actually pretty good. There's been a lot of you guys that showed up earlier today, and you know, having some extras come right in. Hopefully you guys are staying safe out there tonight to make sure everything is more of a conservation, keeping everything safe in between it. Actually, we are not doing this mission. We're going to go locate the car bomb real quick. And that location will be, okay, I'll tell you what. Can we fast travel to the Euston Station? Euston. So we can actually see what we got in track for you guys tonight for that. And by the way, guys, we are doing an hour and a half tonight, since I got work in the morning, Sunday and Monday. But other than that, work continues to get good, continues to do really good this week. Since we recently have a new stockman that's working finally. His name is Charlie. I saw him in action yesterday, and you know, he does a good job, I'm telling you. It's only a 7-letter word behind that so far today, and other than that, I gotta tell you, it's better than nothing. Once it gets to that moment and gets more of that followed for sure. Okay, the Master Survivor Series, I really don't care right now. Hold on a second, guys. I'm just going way down so we can get the news later on tonight. Alright guys, right now we're going to recruit the Abraham Golan. As we're looking to see if we can locate some sort of a car bomb inside of a vehicle. Because most of us have seen it in specific movies when it comes to bombs inside of a car or behind a truck or something. But basically it's not all too bad, for sure. Alright, let's go inside this car and see what we can actually get into. Alright, but yeah, I go back tomorrow. I'm off at 5 after tomorrow night, Sunday, Monday, so the thing that's going to go down is ever since I don't have the top seed, I will be getting the PS5 very soon. I pointed this out earlier, I will get it soon, but I just don't know what the current date's going to be. But it won't be until possibly before the end of next week. And I'm expecting something big coming in hand, good stuff coming in hand, since this is actually one of the 3 games that will still be joining Spider-Man Miles Morales for sure, for the most part of it. It's been getting rest with the rents. Very good. Alright, right now we're trying to see if we can, we can actually climb up here. So we're going to see if we can do something about this bomb finally. You see, this is only one of the 3 missions that's always stuck for me. I gotta tell you guys this, I mean, I've been a little more extra stuck behind it, with views and beliefs, and I'm trying to see if we can, hack it, see if we can try to hack one of these missions in the chat tonight, and see if we can, see what we can actually try to do going forward to that, you know? Like last episode, we were trying to see what we're trying to do between a couple of drones. The way we're supposed to the last time. The last time we tried to do so between 95, pretty much 70%, and I was trying to see what I was supposed to do between that main mission, and basically, yeah, I tried almost everything that I was trying to do, yes, ever since Wednesday, and that's what I was trying to make out of it, and see what I was trying to do to make something clear. As we have Azunio being injured after a gunshot moments ago, but it all depends, guys. I mean, I just think it's going to be one of 2. I'm gonna go Brian Chakraborty. Now this recruit, guys, he's actually a tourism engineer. You guys can see in the chat tonight. But other than that, like I said, I don't expect to have the PS5 get away from me. But I do know I know it's still staring me at the face as much as possible, so I can keep it a little more clear, do the best I can as always with work, and, you know, no matter what happens, any of you guys that are coming in most of the time, but if you guys are at work, or anything else between passing something good, it's not a bad idea. But we should be alright for the most part, since we have plus 200 for that. Alright, let's see if we can open that. Hey, what's going on, Terry? Just passing through, brother. Have a great stream. Big thumbs up. Thank you, Terry, for doing that tonight. Grateful, appreciate it. Alright, so basically, we're trying to see what we can do about this car. I mean, do we think in the chat we can try to fit in a spider bot? I mean, I don't know if we can. I mean, I think any sizable cat is only between the windshields, the, what do you call it, the other thing behind that too. So let's see. I don't think we want to shoot anything else though. So let's go and hack the spider. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, no we cannot. Okay, I'll tell you what, yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I'm thinking if I can hack one of these cars, I don't know how it's going to get going for sure.
Bags, you're up.
Disarming it now.
Okay, I think we finally got it, guys. So we want to wait, and so here's what we want to do, guys. We want to wait until it gets 100% between the bomb that's in this vehicle, to make sure it gets under control and make sure everything is calm and fine. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Okay, it's still disabling. Okay. We can get ourselves out of here. We'll get through these bastards while we can. And by the way, guys, my sis Phoenix is not going live tonight, only on Twitch. Because, I did ask her if she's going to be on YouTube tonight, and she said, she's going to be on Twitch for the rest of the night. And, she'll be back on YouTube on Monday. She'll be back Monday. Because I actually work 8 to 5 behind that, too, so I don't expect it to be a terrible idea. Or a, specific idea going forward. Anything specific. Thank you, Till Move, for coming in tonight. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. You're from Zombie, correct?
Fuck yeah, we're the dog's bollocks.
Thanks, Doc. Thank you so much. Perfect. Okay, guys, we want to get ourselves seriously out of here as good as we can. I don't think we're going to bother with these guys, since there'll be absolutely a little more of a positivity, a difficult time to get these guys out of here for sure. Oh, nice. So, it's always nice that people are doing good. That's why you guys are awesome. That's why this morning in the chat, it was really good. It was really good, I'm telling you. I don't know if it'll happen tonight, but it all depends. We'll just have to wait and see. Excuse me. But yeah, it all depends. Whatever else is coming down to, is we're finally out of safety. We've actually seen we're actually driving a taxi. But other than that, so Moon, what do you do? Do you do some good stuff on your channel? I mean, I know Terry does a couple, for example, things she does on her channel. So it comes out of my sister Thrice. So I actually love my sister on that. As guys to see, we have now recruit Abraham Golan.
But there are also those who stand against
so let's go ahead and try to SWAT. See if we can actually see if we can control this guy. So I can actually see what he can actually do between engineering stuff or any title behind that too. Oh, by the way, Till Moon, do you have my pun followed? She got 2 back earlier today.
Thank you.
I mean, earlier this morning so far today, and you know. The last time we've ever called was this morning. It was this morning, but basically I didn't manage to get a lot of different stuff afterwards. I mean, I thought I had to work today so far today, but I actually didn't. I mean, I had a couple of calls that I had to deliver earlier today, and basically I was looking at my Walmart schedule earlier this morning, and basically they didn't have me on the list. So basically, I'm like, I mean, most of us already understand that the days have been in either days that get switched, whether it comes to Walmart, Best Buy, GameStop, or whatever. But basically, my days are good as they are, as good as they sound. You know, I don't work till 11 o'clock anymore. And I really, really don't. Trust me, guys, I really don't. Trust me. What's up, Zoe? How you doing? I have lots of music in my channel, chill music. I'm thinking of doing maybe short games too. Okay, what kind of short games are you thinking about doing? Chilled Moon. Zoe, Chilled Moon, Zoe. You guys can introduce yourselves at this point. And if you guys can also drop your channel link. Zoe, can you drop your link in the chat for me? I'm at 80, I think I'm at 87 moderators. So, any moderators that come in, I would love nothing more, or like nothing more, to drop your channel links in the chat. Zoe, can you do that for me? I mean, can you try to do that for me? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can bring my pun in the chat, because basically, who and I were having a little more discussion earlier today, and basically, oh, you're too stupid? Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute, you're not drunk again, are you, Zoe? Please tell me your ass is not drunk again. It's like one of the characters from a Christmas movie that's having too much wine, too much beer, or having too much fun. That's a definitely an important part. I mean, the only exotic, terrible part. You don't know how? So Moon, you know how to do it, correct? Well, at least you're not drunk, that's good. Besides, I stay away from alcohol, I stay away from smoking. I never do. Trust me. But, so Moon, you know how to drop your 10 link in the chat, correct? Guys, by the way, guys, my pun will be in the chat in 5 minutes. And I'm gonna be starting IZN News in a few minutes, too. So basically, guys, this is exactly the entire mission that I was really trying to do, Wednesday. And you guys know this mission I was actually looking at, and it's a mission that's called Bloody Mary Kelly. Well, we have to investigate the Sandstone residence. I mean, I tried to do a few more things behind it, and that was actually Wednesday night when I voted for the Game Awards. Because I still think the Susie one is going to win by the time we reach December 10th. So I don't expect any bad blood intended. I mean, I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Besides, if I would expect Final Fantasy VII Remake winning Game of the Year, I don't know how that's going to may or may not try to prevent it. I just got off working 13 hours 2 days. Wow. That's actually a lot of money. I mean, is it a lot of money or what? Take your time, Till Moon. But yeah, that's a lot of money right there, buddy. I mean, well, okay, let me ask you a good question about that. How much money do you make an hour? I mean, do you know frequently or not exactly? Like I said, I always love making a lot of money because it's the best way to get somewhere or not get anywhere behind it. Okay, right now, we're trying to see if we can, I don't know, I think we need to really get something behind this. Okay, guys, is this something I really need to do to try to get up here? Oh, wait a minute, do I have to get up here? 120... 120, wow. That's a lot of money right there. That's a lot of money right there. Besides, your ass pays more than I do. You see, I always respect that fact too. I mean, a lot of money is better than nothing. So we're heading the right direction, guys. We really have to see if we can, okay, if we can try to get one of two things to, hack, we can try to get a drone back here. Okay, I don't think that's gonna be a drone. Alright, we're gonna get to IZN News, guys. You guys can follow me on Twitter, share me out, tweet me out, leave a good comment if you like, guys. If you guys want to bring your first and last name information on Twitter, my first and last name, as always, is AD Zach Dawson, 824-65600. And I'm not that hard to find, so... And if you guys also have a Discord, you can do so by saying hi to me on Discord, share me out, tweet me out, doing the same way between a different system so far today, and then... So that way, People's Republic of China doesn't have to have any fescues. When we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, comment, stay connected, and stay supportive. Because everybody that always comes in here is always part of the family now. That's the important key. And it's always exactly the important key that people really want to see. You guys can vote 11 to 29, guys. Greatest Summon at 13. And so, you mind if I drop your channel link again? Come upload these sets and you'll see how tough it is. Okay, if I did that though, I would be really tired, my friend. I really would be tired. But I still do carryouts when it comes down to it. I mean, Like I said, I love what I do. I love what I do at Walmart. I love what I do for anything else. But I don't know, to be honest. I would be very tired. I don't know. I don't think I would be in good shape. I mean, would there be a lot of lifting going on? Alright guys, okay, do this flex, that's okay. It still counts as watch time. Alright, so far tonight, 6 hours ago, how to unlock all characters in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. Now guys, I think I read a review on Age of that game for sure. But I don't think I'm going to get the game right away for the Switch. I mean, I do know what that game is really about, but not as much as I can get something right off the bat. Hold on a second. There's also tips and tricks of Destiny 2 behind the music behind that. Tips and tricks beyond light. I for one am not going to even try to have something to spell out for sure. I mean, I'm not a big Destiny fan. No. Oh, never mind, guys. I'm guessing there's a different side or another side of a book on the other side of the road for sure. Drone, get yourself over here. Get over here. I can use a little more protectiveness right now. I really do. But as long as we can try to hack the system, we should be fine. Okay, I'll tell you what. Can we go right here? Right here. And we want to see if we can get this one drone. By the way, guys, you guys are not getting baseball tomorrow, since I've got 8 to 5. Hold on, let me double check one more time. Okay, we're still doing, like I said, 2 dislikes. It's not going to really matter. Oh, I go overnight and next week, but I will be off Wednesday and Thursday. So you'll still have time to come in the chat, correct? I mean, you'll still have time to come in and see how we're doing, correct? I mean, at least it's not going to matter. I mean, at least there's no problems behind it. PS5 for the Xbox Series X. Which of these two systems has the best streaming apps? Like streaming apps, for example, guys. Like for example, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime, Twitch. What else? There's 2 more apps. Crap. There's a couple other apps that are in there. Like I said earlier, I did say, like I said already, Twitter. I mean, no. Not Twitter. Hulu. Amazon Prime. Twitch. YouTube as well. Any particular tools that have the same thing has no problem whatsoever. That's one of the goodest apps that anybody can have streaming service behind it. And that's usually between those two, so I don't expect less something that's less profound. Okay guys, we're going to see if we can try to activate this. So to activate that, I don't think it's going to really do much of anything so far today, so I don't expect less emotion or less communication behind it. We also have, okay guys, The Last of Us gets series order from HBO. Now guys, how do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about The Last of Us going to HBO Max? I mean, even though I did beat, you guys understand, I did beat the crap out of The Last of Us 2. And that was actually not too long ago, between 3 to 4 weeks. What do you say, though? I think it's been 3 to 4 weeks. So I did beat The Last of Us 2 after 2.5 hours behind it, so... I don't, like I said, I don't think I'm gonna go play The Last of Us, the very first one. Because by the time I get the PS5... Like I said, by the time I still get the PS5, I really am not going to have any gigantic plans going forward. Hey, what's up, Marco? How you doing? Marco's here. As I always say, anytime I hear something on the walkie, what if I'm on the clock at this point or somebody else is on the clock? Guess what I hear? Guess what I hear somebody say? Somebody said, you guys gonna have a good laugh when I say this. Anytime any associate at Walmart sees one van or one company come in, and I'm like, and somebody goes like management, somebody's like management, Brinks is here. I'm like, I started getting myself laughing. I'm like, management, Brinks is here. Oh, what's up, honey? How you doing? I can't complain today, buddy. I'm just waiting to get my hands on the PS5 very soon. Deadpool 3. Now, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have been waiting to hear some good news about Deadpool. But you guys haven't heard any good news lately. So basically, as you guys may know, Deadpool 3 is in development right now. With Bob's Burgers writers. The one that did that for Bob's Burgers, and there's some good stuff behind that. By the way, guys, you guys have seen Deadpool, correct? I mean, I've seen the first one, never seen the second one at all. Never seen the second one. But I do know what Deadpool is, starring Ryan Reynolds. It also has what's his face? The one that plays as Cable. I don't really know who plays Cable. Hey, what's up, Biologic? Let's see if we can make this crap on fire like we did this morning. See if we can get this on fire again. But, okay, I'm getting this game soon for Xbox One. Oh, that's good. Pun, are you still back there? Well, allow me to say a line from, World's End for Pirates of the Caribbean. What are you doing? I would think so. Fire! As I always say, fire like the wind, Bullseye, from Toy Story 2. But yeah, okay, guys, we have a little something about Deadpool 3. So Joe and Biologic, have any of you, or anybody in the chat, has seen Deadpool? Has anybody in the chat seen Deadpool? I mean, I for one have not seen the second one. Wait, Queen in the Kitchen? Oh, nice. But after that call earlier today, honey. Oh, Beavis phrase. So what do you guys think of Deadpool? Baby, I want your honest opinion. If you don't mind, please, you tell me you have seen Deadpool. Because I know your ass has seen it before. You told me you've seen it before in the past. Oh, okay, good. But yeah, after that call earlier today, honey, what was that this morning? I've got the first Deadpool on Blu-ray, awesome movie. Yeah, the first one is funny. That I really will say. But has any of you seen the second one? I mean, I for one have not. I have not seen the second one. But I do know the second one is not that bad. But I've heard the review was okay. Combined between the other few. I think I may still need a drone. So let me ask you guys this next question. Do you guys think the... Oh, it's alright. But yeah, I was going to have to do text messages for the rest of the night. Pardon. After I do an hour and a half of this. Yeah, yeah, I've always thought Deadpool movies were funny, same with Marvel movies. I mean, any Marvel movie you guys can name for a little bit, I can tell you this, I can tell anything for sure. According to PD12, guys, according to PD12, he goes on to state, and I quote, good news for people that watch Deadpool. Deadpool 3 is in the works with 2 Bob's Burgers writers. Currently working on the screenplay behind it. As Deadline says that Ryan Reynolds has been hearing pitches from writers considering the feature of his biggest character, with Wendy, Malanix, and Leslie, with Lorraine or LeGlen. LeGlen won out and will write the script. So guys, how do you guys feel about that in your honest opinion right now? I mean, the thing about, I mean, I've seen one movie maybe twice. I've only seen Deadpool once or twice, and that was the only thing. Since it was back then it was on FX. Zell, Bio, and Puddin. Can you welcome this guy in the chat? What's going on, Randy? How you doing? Randy Botman. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get back to news in just a second here. I'm gonna follow this for a minute. But, how's it going tonight, Randy? Randy Botman. Zell and, moderators, can you try to see what you can do? I feel constipated. What do you mean by constipated, Randy? Oh, by the way, Randy, what do you do? You make shows, about Wolverine. Yeah, Wolverine, yeah. I have heard him make some funny jokes about that. Or something a little more different. Oh, you're backed up. Honey? Oh, I'm sorry, Randy. So, how long you been having that? I really should not discuss it in the chat, but, you know, I'm not gonna even try to go to begin with. But the thing about, Deadpool 3, so the thing about this is Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige are on board to work on. Oh, you're a social influencer. Ah, okay. So are you part of social media, Randy? Or what do you do with social stuff? Anything for sure? Joe and Bio, can you look upon them real quick? As they're gonna be working on the new movie itself, was it still automatic in development behind the case? And it will be the first Deadpool movie, guys, for the first time in Marvel Studios history. For the first time that Deadpool is going to be in the MCU. But I don't think Deadpool is going to be in the MCU. I'm going to rule it out that quick. I mean, oh, okay, so you're part of the PS5 community, correct, Randy? Well, let me ask you a question, if you don't mind, sir. Do you know when the PS5 is going to be back in stock again? I mean, I would love to take that #1 seat away right now, if I had the opportunity, since it has been out since last week. But yeah, it's going to be the first time. Okay, is there any dates coming in? I mean, I have heard that, I have really heard that the PS5s won't be... Okay, thank you, Joe. November 25th. Okay, how many, do we know how many copies that are going to be? I mean, how many copies are we looking at in general? Joe, Puddin, and, Biologic. Keep an eye on that for sure. I want you guys to keep an eye on the count, especially you, Puddin. If you don't mind, please. The new Deadpool Twitter account has seemingly confirmed that the news by tweeting out a picture of Bob from Bob's Burgers with Deadpool's double swords on his back. So guys, as you guys can see, Bob from Bob's Burgers is having 2 swords and having a burger, and also having a good, tasty cheeseburger ready to go. And I have to tell you guys, I think it's a good sign to make, too. I mean, has any of you in the chat has anybody in the chat seen somebody have 2 swords and having a cheeseburger? And having a cheeseburger just like Bob's from Bob's Burgers and Archer from Archer. And yeah, Bob's Burgers is a good funny show, too. That I really have to agree with. But how many PS5s we're looking at, Randy? I mean, how many of them we're thinking right now, to be precise? It better be more than 1, because my ass is not going to be sadly happy. I'm telling you. And this, yes, guys, and by the way, guys, yes, this will mark the first time in the franchise history that the script will not be written by Rat Reese and Paul Wernick. And also, the one that directed the second Deadpool movie didn't have an absolute problem behind this prediction. Behind this prediction, guys, and I have to tell you this right now. I mean, for those of you who have seen Deadpool, I don't know how Deadpool 2 went. And these guys reportedly also not on board. Any reason why, Joe? Tell me why you would make that accusation behind it. Any reason why? Puddin', your thoughts on Joe? I'm call for a spider bot real quick. I want to know if there's anything we can do. And what we're trying to plan to do right now. Okay, can we get the spider bot in here, please? I would like it if I did. But how many PS5s are we looking at, Randy? You haven't got to my question already. Especially not Zudi. Especially not her. Because I don't know how much PS5s we're looking at temporarily.
That's it.
Yes, we finally got it. We got it. Now, guys, we really want to get the navigation. Also, it's but half a minute of 2. So, am I still going to have a shot? Joe? I mean, do you think I'll still have a shot, Randy? Because one of my peers has not gotten the PS5 for me. I mean, it's only been out since last week. Last week on a, what do you call it? Well, it all depends. Joe, do you think I have an opportunity? Or biologic? What do you think? I think it could be possible. My friend says, I don't know, ask JD, he's my #1 Jedi. Well, there's only one way, always one way to find out. I mean, there is no problem to find a way. eBay? No. Well, for me, I don't go to eBay. The only ones I get into, Randy, is GameStop and Walmart. Those are the only few I can negotiate with. And do you think there's not going to be a problem if I get it between those two? I mean, Walmart, I don't expect Walmart to have a different opportunity. The same with GameStop. Now the deadline says that Litz has a scheduled filled through next year. But Deadpool 3 is far enough away that Litz may still be able to direct it. But here's the thing about Deadpool 3, guys. We don't know, we don't know if it's going to be rated R. This probably gives me trouble. I stopped at those 2 places, yeah.
The woman is a mind fucker.
Baby, do you mean what Zell said at this point? What are your thoughts on that?
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table.
Well, pardon, I'm going to come right out with it. You're still my #1 seed moderator. You know what I signed up for. And I am not going to let this slip away this time. I'm not going to even try to let it slip away with me this time. Not even close. I want that top seed, and I'm like, I want it now. But as soon as I get plenty of that next week, one of my peers is going to dig down deep for me. But either way, I still don't waste any time when it comes to work either. I get what I want, and I just want to try to get what I want at this point, between that #1 seed. Well, we'll see. Okay, let me double check here. Black Lightning is going to end with Season 4. I, for one, have not seen Black Lightning. Never seen it. Never really seen the show, guys. I mean, have any of you in the chat seen it? Or have you guys not seen the series? I mean, I for one have not. But I do know Dwayne Johnson's going to have something going on for it. I think well, wait a minute. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson's going to have something good going in his arsenal. That I really do know for sure. But, it all depends. In fact, yeah, it all depends really how it's going to really come something to what to converse for sure. Okay, let's go right here. I'm gonna go right about, let's see if I can get this right, guys. Wait a minute. Randy, how confident, what is the percentage, do you know what the percentage of how I can get that PS5? Like I said, I don't go to eBay. I do not go to Amazon Prime for that. But I don't know. I mean, I really don't know, to be honest. I mean, I'm still going to get that number 1 seed, like it or not. I am not going to waste any time till I get it. You guys understand how badly I want this. I want that number 1 seed, and I want to get as much close as I can as possible so far today. But all of a sudden, People's Republic of China! Besides, People's Republic of China's not getting my PS5 either. I'm like, bring it on, China. Come and take me alive and see what happens. Oh, Black Adam? Okay, I put in my love in the chat says, so what do you think about that, Zoe? I'm its number 1 seed. So if you want the top seed, bring it on, bro, because you won't win Zedai. One Zedai Deem. Video game lover, hey! Hold on a second, I'll get back to news in just a second. What's up, what's up, gamer lover, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Okay, are you from Zombie? Are you from Zombie, my man? Or not exactly? Or you from my sister Phoenix? I want to make sure I clarify before going forward. But are you from Zombie? Wait, some of you are almost from Zombies so far today. Okay, guys, but... Hey, wait a minute. Hold up just a second, guys. What's up, Peel Finisher? How you doing? We have some good people cracking tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, what's up, Peel Finisher? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. We got some good people coming in tonight. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, let's go. I can't complain. I'm still waiting to get that number 1 seed that I want so much, too. But I do blame People's Republic of China of not getting my PS5. That's the only mistaken problem that people don't have the audacity of not realizing that much. But other than that, well, we'll see what happens. So video game lover, are you from Zombie? You haven't answered my question, my man. Are you from Zombie or not really? I want to make sure I clarify the system. As I always say, I will put the system on trial. That's for sure. And that's what it is. But thank you for clarifying that, though. Yeah, long article, no thanks. Baby, are you still back there, please? But I also make Zoe is also one of my goodest people of all time, too. But either way, there's no disrespect intended, I'm telling you. Oh, by the way, Heel Finisher, do you have my love followed? Oh, by the way, I meant 87 moderators, so here's what I want you guys to do. Heel Finisher, I'll make you my 88th moderator. And I'm keeping it that. Heel Finisher, can you do me a favor? Can you drop your link in the chat for me? Everybody follow Heel Finisher once he drops the channel link. So, can you do that in the chat? Oh, my channel links. Can I get some links in the chat, please? Everybody drop your channel links real quick. Whenever you do not drop your handcuffs to make sure it's not going to be a scary night. Star Wars The Mandalorian crew. as there was a crew member that accidentally appears in the background of the latest episode. Now this I have not even heard. Alright guys, get her. Get my good friend, get my good pal Heel Finisher, guys. You guys follow her, so follow back. The way Zombie does. Take your time though. Honey, are you still back there, please? Or should I say, how's the kitten? Okay, that's a long article. No thanks. I am still not gonna watch the first few episodes of season 2 because if I did, my phone will kill me. Well, that will definitely kill me if I did. Isn't that right, honey? Okay, we want to see if we can try to locate something here. Okay, there we go. If we can try to upload one of these, that would be great. I think we might be okay to have a different standard position. Okay, hold on, okay guys, 30 first party Switch games will be 4.0 between the dollar limits. So you guys can check that out. My Iamacreator 2020 series is more than just a reboot. You guys can check out a video of that too. For more details. The Mandalorian revives a Star Wars video game villain. Now this I really want to see right now. This I really want to see what's going on with that. Hold on. Can we try to negotiate one of these two guys as long as we can keep that on the scale and make sure it does not have any specific stuff behind it? Yeah, we want to negotiate that to make sure we have a good understanding of what we're trying to do. To make sure Destiny's Island doesn't appear. So pick up. Somebody call the cable guy real quick. Okay, I'm gonna drop my Love's link, baby. I'm gonna drop it right now before I get back to news. Because we almost have a buttload right now. Besides having to go under and under, or believe over and under behind it. Between the 10s, anything that's more of a number scale. Okay, Heel Finisher, 1, 2, 3. Alright, get her. Like I said, guys, don't forget to drop your links in the chat when you guys come in here. It really helps a lot. It really helps anybody else that comes in. That's the best chance that anybody can get. If anybody can drop your links, you guys can do the same thing. I'm not that hard to find. I'm always something that's in this world. Always. Okay, that's a long article. Because I already know this main villain. My pun does not. I mean, I really do. But I have not gone back to the series yet. Which I will soon. But as soon as this coronavirus is done... Oh, crap, no. Alright, good. Pun, check your count, please. As soon as I get back to news, please. Hold on a second. There's also Best Black Friday Easter eggs that are in commission. I'm like, oh crap. It's like I misplaced one of the drones already. What I was trying to do, what I was supposed to do. Well, hold on. Could I get a drone real quick? If I have to shoot somebody to get a drone, I will. Hey, drone, get over here. Number 56. Honey, you have a new record right now. What do you think? There's also 32 essential tips of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. I did check out a review of that game in the chat, guys. That I did. But basically, the name Hyrule, I think most of us already have a big understanding that Hyrule is coming out of Legend of Zelda. And it really is. It really is. I've only been a couple of them that I remember playing. That I remember playing between Legend of Zelda back then. How old am I? 27. Why, buddy? I was gonna say 27, so why? But yeah, 27. Why? I'm gonna be 28 by next year. By the time I reach soon 24th, I was born in 93 behind it, without any classification. There's also Black Friday TV deals, and I have to agree. I would almost have to agree with what's his face that came in for the PS5 community. What's his face? Oh no, what was his name again, guys? What was his name? Joe, can you remember? I can't remember what his actual name was. I can't remember. Okay, here's also the big question. Okay, what's this, guys? It's PlayStation teasing an answer. Is it teasing an answer to the Game Pass? Now that, I don't know, to be honest. I mean, Xbox has its own Game Pass. PS Plus has its own thing. But I'm staying with PS Plus as good as I can. Besides having to leave anything else that's not creepy, but I continue to do what I like to do with PS Plus. You see, everybody understands what kind of games we actually look at. You see, every first week. So you pretty much know how this goes. Every first week of the month, every first week we get some new games that are surrounding the PlayStation. If we're looking at maybe two games, and maybe a bonus game behind it. Especially if it's kind of like El Stingo the bonus ball, filming a strike or spare. That's the important thing. It's like if it gets there, you can't get there too quick. That's the important thing. Black Panther 2 moving ahead with a new cast of a villain. I think I've seen Black Panther, but like I said, Chadwick Bronson did quite well. I'm telling you. He was an honorable man after the age of 43. My pun's 33, to be honest. But, you know, it all depends. I mean, how are they going to try to convert it? I don't know, to be honest. But like I said, it's only one way, and only one way to find out without any less distinction only. Okay, I think we really need to hack the stuff again. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. We get Wesley with 27. I mean, I wish I was actually the same age as my pudding. First and foremost. But, that will not really happen. My pudding's turning 34 by next year. By June 4th, and I'm still spoiling her. By the time this virus gets done. And I'm telling you, it will be very soon. But right now I have to hack the system again. Okay, that's exactly where we want to go, guys. We want to get over here. Okay, let's get over here. Remember, guys, we want to get over here. We want to get as good as close as we can. We don't want to have to disconnect anything. Okay, how come we actually not did it before? Come on. Okay, guys, I know we actually done it before. What was the one that I was trying to hack again? Yes, now we got it. Okay, now we can get ourselves back into it. Push it to the limit. Okay. Now this time we don't really want to mess up again, guys. We want to keep ourselves on track. And keep everything on track. You know what they say, the combat team, they win as a team. That's the important thing. Took that line from Waterboy, I'm telling you. One of the greatest movies of all time. And it really is, I'm telling you. Okay, yeah, we can really try to keep track on these things. We should not have a terrible idea. You see, guys, these things are not that bad to hack either. I've hacked the scrap before. I've seen these happen before. The first two Watch Dogs games, I actually know what I'm doing. I mean, you guys understand which ones I'm doing. I'm like, I know what I'm doing, I see what I'm doing. I've been through these hacking systems before. It's like the animals are not trained, everybody's seen that circus sack before. Well, let me check out this article real quick. Okay guys, according to Dan Vidota, Marvel Studios is moving ahead with Black Panther 2, even as the studio has yet to decide what to do about the character of T'Challa in the wake of actor Chadwick Boseman's death earlier this year. But it's actually been quite a while already, guys. It's actually been a while since he's passed away, coming out of the MCU, and to the answer to that question, I don't know who's going to be playing who now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really don't know who's going to be playing who. I don't have the answer to him. But the only one that can be obvious is Chadwick Boseman. And have somebody else has the audacity and having the biggest opportunity of a lifetime to play this man. And have a chance and stump this man right here. It could be anybody in this business. I mean, it's me. For me, no. It would not be me. According to the Hollywood Reporter about this, guys, Black Panther 2 will begin filming in Atlanta of next year in July. And my love and I know what movies are coming in by July. And yes, it is, guys. We're going to be looking at one specific movie. Joe says, okay, Teddy, my MLB bro, let's go. Say hi to Haley and crew before I go to bed. Tell him I said hi. At least Peter Griffin knows how to say some good lines. Let me double check here, guys. So that way I don't have to miss Q or have any less focus behind them. Well, we could try to unlock that. I don't see why not. Okay, let's go up here. Okay, that's actually the hacking system. Okay. Have a good night, Zoe. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow night. Remember, guys, I'm gonna be live tomorrow night after work. Same time, same channel. But, we should be okay between anything else frequently. Plutton, are you still back here? Or do you have something to say? What's going on? I mean, back when you said if you need anything, just call me. Like I said, I did hang up afterwards. Since I didn't feel like hearing the rest of the words. I didn't feel like I didn't have anything else to say afterwards, so I really didn't. But have a good night, so I'll see you tomorrow night. Remember, guys, like I said, tomorrow night, same time, same channel. But right now, guys, I'm trying to see if there's anything we can do to get to this one hacking thing. So we can actually see if we can get some of the others to bring in to the table, and then have some sort of a different way we can negotiate the stuff. Well, okay, we can. Well, I know we can unlock that. Oh boy. No way, Sonny English doesn't know anything about the stuff either way. Especially if anybody's seen the movie Rush Hour, that's almost kind of like what it looks like a little bit. Yeah, hacking is actually a good normal thing. So I guess you know what's one that's a possibility of hacking something. Well, hold on. I'm like I said, I'm looking. I'm looking to see what we can do about this hacking between this area. Now the thing about Black Panther 2, guys, it will be shot in July. With Top Gun Maverick is still slated to come out on July 2nd. There hasn't been any less specific change date since it got delayed twice instead of once. It did get delayed twice earlier this year, but it's coming on July 2nd, so I don't expect it to be a problem at all. As soon as this virus clears before then. As the suit could last up to 6 months. Under the direction of Ryan Coogler. Coogler, excuse me. Latina Wright, Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and Angela Bassett are expected to return for the new future, with some saying Wright's character may take on a more prominent role. But here's the thing about this one, guys. After Bronson passed away, after having cancer, it does go on to state, between any other set behind it, guys, it does go on to state who's going to be the replacement for Black Panther. I do have a little bit of an insight behind it. So, what did Zoss want, honey? Did he want something about having my dinner, or what's going on? Or did he just want to have a little extra attention, besides having the king come in? At least he's not after the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock, though. At least he's not after him. But yeah, the thing about that is a vocal contingent of fans online have campaigned for Wright's character Surai, the genius kid, Setsuo Tusala, to assume the duties of the Black Panther as he did in Marvel Comics. Okay, that idea, I'm not sure about that idea at all, guys. I don't know if that would be a general idea to follow, but I don't know. I think it won't be a problem. I mean, I don't expect it to be a problem at all. I mean, I don't expect less problems behind it. What do you guys think in the chat, honey? What do you think? But in the words of Peter Griffin, do you know what really grinds my gears? Like I said, I don't know. I mean, Chadwick Bronson knows how to bring his stuff to the table. But since he's not alive anymore, I don't know who's going to be playing who. I mean, I do know the other actors are coming to play, but I just don't know who's going to be taking the audacity. Got it! We got it, guys, finally. Now, can we hack it? Hack that crap. Okay, yeah, hack it. Hack it. There we go. Now, also, guys, THR also reports that Mexican actor Tenoch Huerta has been cast as one of the sequels on unspecified villains, while Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige remains involved. As THR claims Feige's attention is more focused on launching all the many Marvel series coming to Disney Plus over the next year or so. So guys, in my honest opinion, I don't think it's going to take the wrong way, but bringing most of the actors that are making their return, I think it's not going to be a huge mistake or a huge problem. I still can't, baby, don't move. But after that call, honey, after that call, when you were at the art studio, when I called you earlier today, when you said if you need anything, call me, I actually hanged up on you afterwards. I don't know what came to me, but I decided to hang up afterwards. I didn't say anything after that. I just feel like relaxing, so you and I can do text messages only. But if you want to change the mind of the king, you can start saying P or please on that. So as long as there's no problems, and holy cow, guys, I didn't see that coming. Looks like this one lady is hacking this one woman thanks to electricity. And there's Mary Kelly, guys. She's the one in a jacket or a different thing that she's wearing. Cyberpunk 2077 PC specs updated for ray tracing. Let me top on this one, guys.
I'm smelling, Peter. Initiative. can be a dangerous thing.
Long article. I'm definitely not checking that out. But I think it'll still keep December 10th. That's what I'm hoping. Steel Series Arrows 3 Wireless Gaming Mouse has a review. Oh crap! Wow. And we got it, guys. Now we want to get ourselves out of here. But yeah, that's Bloody Mary instead of a drink. Now we actually got that medicine improved. We did it. Perfect. This is something I was trying to do Wednesday night. I want to see what I was trying to do. But I finally got it. Assassin's Creed Valhalla lists of weapon locations and abilities. I won't get it until it gets to the time being. Director confirms. Here's the thing, guys. Director confirms Predator movie plan, but isn't happy with its leaked project. Why?
Bagley, monitor the drone networks. Give us a heads up when Mary.
I mean, I've seen Predator multiple times. I have not seen the reboot of Predator. I don't know who's playing who on that. Okay, guys, we got 875 and a mask. Ooh. I think we'll maybe try that on if we can. First, I'm gonna get the stupid police off my back. It's like, get this unicorn off. Get that unicorn off my back. That's for sure. Wonder Woman 1984 will not stream in 4K, and there's also a specific reason, a understandable, normally a specific reason why it's not going to be coming in the mix, but you know, that's a long article. Probably, honey, how do you feel about Wonder Woman? Do you think we should see it sometime, or wait till Top Gun Maverick comes in? Okay, main missions, we have Albon mission. I don't think we're gonna try to do that. We have two missions here. I'm gonna read some of these two real quick. Try to refresh it again. We have Infinite Sequence and Gap in the Armor. This one says Sabine has uncovered a hack twist. Now we're called the 404. That has the 404 that may have vulnerable information regarding Zero Day. Anyone can join 404 by accepting contracts from the specialized CTOS hubs. Well, we can the thing we have to do, guys, about that is access the hub to get closer to the group and see what they know and what any specific information. Animatics opening side-by-side comparison 1993 to 2 of this year. And guys, this is also a great honor to say thank you to Supernatural. After 15 seasons, Supernatural is no more. It's no more after 15 seasons, thanks to the ones that did it. You know, and the series lasted 327 episodes as they planned. But basically, guys, you know, I still haven't seen Supernatural, but honey, I'm pretty sure you've been following it. We also have Gab in the Armor. With their investigation into Mary Kelly's operation put on hold, DedSec opted to look into Albanian's role in a zero-day terror attack. It's Bagley. Hold on, let me try to get the scrap going. As Bagley found a possible ally who could be useful in uncovering Albanian's plans, a former employee from that company, who was once close to the CEO, Nigel Kaz. We want to go to the safe house and listen to the pets, and then contract this ex Albanian insider. So guys, after 327 episodes, Supernatural is no more. But it is a great franchise. Guys can see yourselves. News. Hero Finisher says, Zess and Zadie, hope you guys are both great. Well, I have been keeping count how long we've been together, too. We've been together for about, not since we had the last time together. Wow, I lost track. I almost lost track. Wait a minute. 1,000. Wait a minute. I think it's coming to me, guys. I think it's coming to me. It's coming to me. 1,200 and...
Today, the great AI detective.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I really know.
Obviously, Albion.
So he'll finish her. Beloved and I have now been together 1,237 days.
Instead of being in it for the lulz,
That's right. That's right, guys. 1,237 days. That's how long we've been together behind it. Okay, but yeah, you guys can see yourselves news. You guys are getting some more tomorrow night. I'm gonna be looking at some more as good as I can, for sure. I think I'm gonna have enough time to do another mission. I'm gonna go to the sequence, so we can go to that safe house. It's called the 404 chapter family business that's going to be decided. So, but at least I got that main mission that I was trying to do Wednesday night out of the way from tonight. Thank goodness I did. By the way, Heel Finisher, let me ask you in the chat, have you seen Supernatural? I mean, I for one still have not. I've only seen like 2 episodes, that was it. But I have not kept up that series. But the other series I have kept up with over the years was Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds is a very loving, caring, casing, solving series that people love and see. Track cases, get the advice. What you can ask, you can ask Spencer Reed in the chat. You can ask my friend aka Spencer about that. But that is my love's code name. And I'm actually Luke from Criminal Minds too. Because I really am, so. And that really is. So I can get this punk out of here. Say good night, pal. Okay, guys, we want to access the 404 CTOS, and that safe house if we can. Alright, I just got that stupid police out of my back, too. Okay, what are we heading to? Wait a minute. Hold up a minute. Well, next time, don't get yourself run over, pal. You're not Theodore Roosevelt. Come on. I'm sorry, you're no leprechaun, pal. Let's go back to the MP9 and get rid of these guys. Hold on. It's kind of like Spaceballs for a minute, trying to kill these guys off our back. Say good night, buddy. Can we duck down? Duck down, buddy. Like, don't cry, don't cry. Game's over if you cry. As long as they can know about life, that's the important thing. Honey, are you still back there, or are you still cleaning the house tonight? I'm gonna get this bastard out of here. Okay, kick him in the face, thank you, or bottom of the tin. Okay, guys, we really wanted to get ourselves out of here. We want to get out of here and see if we can actually get a little safety in here.
Control. Suspect is swimming away. Over.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, Puttin, is that number correct? 1,237. Tell me if that's correct.
All units, we are after the suspect.
I think it is correct. Oh wait a minute, yes it is. Yes it is. It is. It is, guys. So, you guys can let me know in the comments, in the chat. If you guys want to know how long we've been together, I'll say it again. 1,237. That's how long we've been together today. 12:38 tomorrow on a Saturday. Oh boy. As long as we can get ourselves out of here, keep on shooting police, we shouldn't have any problem. Hank Hill doesn't have any problems with not taking out police. I guess the police, get out of here and scram. Get yourself escape and don't get harmed. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't want us to have to have police come after me. Okay, I wasn't sure what your ass was, honey. But what happened? But honey, do you still want to keep text messages? And tell me I have the number counting. 1,237 days. Is that right? Oh boy, these guys saw my super tire already. Oh boy. But how great are we, heel finisher? Trying to get these bastards off my back too. If these guys were in a dancing group, they can stay with Steve Urkel and do the Urkel dance or something. But this actually not that hard for 5 minutes. And now we have somebody kidnapped too. Oh boy. Tell you what, can we switch that?
I'll give you the bad
Lowell Walker's been kidnapped already.
Also, there's no
well, wherever he is, we can actually try to sneak up and help him. Get him out of that statement.
She's an avowed enemy of DedSec with a personal grudge against us. Finding her should lead us to our operative.
All right.
Copy that.
But isn't that correct, honey? 1,237 days.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Wait a minute. Yeah, it is. I had to double count real quick. It is 1237. I'm like, never mind. I actually knew the number off the bat, so. Alright, well, yeah, we're going to see if we can get the stupid kidnapper out of here. That way, it's nobody else is a kidnapper. Crossing the Cloud ain't the Crossing the Cloud ain't the hacker. That's, I mean, even though it's not bad of a laugh, I still do some voice actings behind it. See if I can get this creep out of here. Hey, buddy. If you don't want to get shot at, maybe you should just run. But honey, tell me it's the rifle number. Is it the rifle number? 1,237 days. And tell me you don't want to stop here. I mean, I'm thinking I'm about 51%. Then we can maybe stop right there. Because I don't know. I mean, it's been 8 days. And you told me next week. And you said if you have to survive next week without me coming down there, you're going to end up getting crazy and exploding on the king, but not getting what you want. I mean, I still like being over there, but nah, I think I'm really going to have to say no for sure. Yeah, I'm keeping my MP in 5, guys. These guys should not have a sequel problem between to this juncture. Alright, okay, where is he? Where is he? No MP9 for you, buddy. No soup for you. If you're not the soup Nazi, I'm not giving you soup. Hey, give me that kidnapper. Hey, give me that. And you actually did call Transformers on me, did you? Well, no, you're not. Give rid of that phone. Hey, buddy, come over here. Hey. Don't move. Her name is Dee Davis. She's a search officer. She's fleeing from Stefan Thompson. Okay, that's good enough. No. And I'm like, but yeah, what was I supposed to do? Not say anything after I hung up? I mean, hey. Whatever it is, whatever's fair is fair. It's not it's not the end of the world or something like that. It really isn't. I mean, I want to say that's, I mean, even though it's actually been a while since I called you that, but I think we could, maybe we could stop here at 12:37. Besides, I mean, there's always room to have an ending, loving, caring ride. I will always love you as a good friend or a good sister back then. Back in and there.
You'll be my favorite operative today.
I can take care of this. Just send me
No,
the
he
details.
called me and told me that one of his best friends on the basketball team, that the whole family had coronavirus. Well, the virus is going to end soon. Okay? The virus is going to end soon. As soon as we get our vaccines, it's going to be over and done with. But tell me you don't want to stop here tonight, Puddin'. I'm telling you. You can say anything. We have our first one, guys. Parcel Fox Carrier Tutorial. The thing about Pascals, or Pascals, P-A-R-C-E-L-S. Like I said, this virus will end very shortly, as operatives can take Pascals from any pickup box and deliver them to the specified destination box, as Pascals have up to 3 properties, each of its own difficulty. We also have Pascal properties, one of which we have timed, which Liberty can be timed out. Franzel, the Pascal will be destroyed if it takes too much damage, and also Contraband, guys, where it will attract Albanian attention. It is also recommended jobs, which I think it's a little bit sweet, that I have not even tried to figure out. A recommended icon is displayed to the next package. Next to packages that can be delivered near the currently tracked objective. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, we got centers. I don't think we're going to jump on that till Monday.
Lots of people will pay well to
yeah, we wanted to get ourselves back in this operative. But Pun, tell me in your honest opinion, right now, that you would have said something a little more romantic, and you would have had a different choice, since it was still at the art studio. Like I said, I still want to have text messages tonight. But if you choose to say no, that's okay. I won't allow any calling. So, like I said, I've got work in the morning. But I think 51%, I'm about 51% that you and I should stop here. For 1,237 days. I think we should stop here instead of going for all eternity. Because all I want to think is getting that PS5 as the #1 seed, which I'm still waiting to get that big chance. Starting the 22nd for Black Friday deals. Plus, my job at Walmart, you guys in the chat, from Zombies Group. So I love you guys. When you guys come in here, you guys are always awesome. As always, from Zombies Group, my sister Phoenix's group. Combined together. The best of all time. And I'm like, let me tell you something behind it. There's barely not much left. See, honey, there's not much left. I mean, I just want to focus on you guys in the chat to make sure I continue to grow your channel, as I continue to drop your channel link to get up to 300. But by the time I get to PS5, my focus is going to be really based on that. But Jess, you can say anything you would like. Well, like I said, I'm not that hard to find. But by next week, like I said, by next week, if you think you're going to get yourself insane,
mind the head speaker on your way in.
I mean, what's the only patience that I should not come down now? But back when one of your roommates called yesterday, I mean, she was still sounding like an idiot to me. But other than that, hey. At least he told her to have some nice insult. I mean, she doesn't really know what's going on with that. I mean, she doesn't know. That's the only thing. If she would be with People's Republic of China, I wouldn't be something. I would be a little bit of sense to her. I'm telling you. but anybody can ever say it behind hands and knees. Okay, now I'm myself a Wonder Woman type. Right. But what's your honest opinion right now, honey? What's your honest opinion about that? About what I said moments ago? I know you don't want to stop right where we're at. I know you don't. But at the same time, to focus on you guys in the chat and do what I have to do. I can't just have anything that has more of a anything that's in front of me. In front of me for sure. Okay, let's go up here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can run over this guy. And as a matter of fact, I can. Wait a minute. Can we shoot one of these things? Nice if we did. Where is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. Can we try to slow this guy down? Oh, never mind. Okay, there we go. What's the matter, buddy? Gun trying to get your attention, or are you just trying to have something you can use to try to kill me? Oh! Oh! Wow. Well, I guess there's a different prosecutor that comes to me. Upon tell me right now you don't want to have anything on that. Tell me you want to stop here and not have most of your time left with me. I mean, like I said, it's been 12:37, and 12:37 is good enough. I mean, it's great enough. It's absolutely enough, and I'm... Like I said, I just want text messages tonight, so I don't have to interrupt if you're playing Yahtzee or whatever is down there. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you that's 100% Christian. I mean, here's the address that I'm gonna say. If she's there, if not with her parents, I'm not coming down. I'm not coming down, and I'm also not coming down for, that's one reason. Number two, the reason why I'm not coming down is because our county of the coronavirus is at red. That's why I'm not coming down. Coming down next week. You can say what you want in your honest opinion, but I have not selling my heart to have myself get sick. Besides, as soon as we get that vaccine, I'm still not coming down whatsoever. I'm not making any rulings behind it. You can say what you want, it's not going to even try to prevent me from anything. That's why, in the words of Jingle All the Way, you can't get your way out of this one. I mean, you cannot set yourself on the bench next to a hot dog or something, and you cannot bench yourself out of this one. I can't. I can't just come down if what's the face is going to run her mouth most of the time. If she doesn't have anything nice to say, maybe she doesn't say anything nice to the king. That's all there is to it. If he's there, I'm not coming. And the second reason, like I said, I said earlier, I'll say it again. I'm not coming down if our county in the state of Ohio is red. If we got a purple, it's on somebody. But I'm gonna wrap things up in a second so I get up here, guys. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can get up here. Well, we are working on uniform without having any enemies that'll come in to get me. I'm gonna get up here, and I think we're going to stop here for the night. And I can tell you guys what's going on tomorrow. Hold on a second. I am going to stop right here. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap for me tonight. You guys will have a new episode. Come on.